از اونجایی که دیگه اسلام فقط مشکل ما نیست و مشکل همه مردم جهانه، همه مردم جهان هم دارن خط به خط آیات و روایات رو میگردن و از تعجب دهانشان باز مانده. مثلا تا حالا این حدیث رو شنیده بودید؟
The hadith, which is narrated by Abdullah bin Mas'ud, a companion of the Prophet and one of Islam's most reliable and trustworthy transmitters of hadith, goes as follows. Abdullah begins by telling us that Muhammad called on him to accompany him on a trip into the desert. When they reached a certain place and night had fallen, Muhammad made a line in the sand, most likely a circle, and told Abdullah, quote, "Stay behind this line and do not cross it, for if you do, you will die." Muhammad then left his startled companion and walked into the desert night, about the distance of a hurled stone, says Abdullah. Before long, our narrator saw a group of men, he does not specify how many, who, quote, appeared to be al-Zutt. He describes them as, quote, tall, lean, and naked. After describing them, Abdullah goes on, and here's a problematic part, to say, quote, "They went to and began to ride the Prophet of Allah." Literally, that's what the Arabic says. These tall, black, naked men rode Muhammad, the Arabic word yarkaboon, and they did this all night long, says Abdullah.
These tall, lean, black, naked men mounted Muhammad in the desert and rode him all night long, while his companion Abdullah ibn Mas'ud watched from behind the cuck line.
During which time they would also come and circle around and try to reach him, but they were prevented, apparently from the line of protection Muhammad had drawn in the sand for his companion. Abdullah concludes his narration, quote, "I was extremely terrified by them, so I sat down. With the coming of dawn, they began to depart. Then the Prophet of Allah returned slowly and in pain from that which they did while riding him."
And Muhammad came stumbling back to Ibn Mas'ud slowly because he was in pain from these tall, lean, black, naked men riding him all night long.
من نتونستم ترجمه فارسی این روایت رو پیدا کنم، ولی این روایت به زبان اصلی یعنی عربی وجود داره و به انگلیسی هم ترجمه شده. من این روایت رو که در کتاب مسند امام احمد ابن حنبل اومده براتون میذارم و بقیه منابع رو هم میتونید در تصویر ببینید.